What is going on, brothers and sisters? Eric Rosen here, your internal strength coach, here to show you how to overcome your greatest challenges so you can shine your brightest light. It is Monday, December 17, 2018. Thanks for being here. Continuing on with the 14-day series on health and fitness. Obviously, this is something that I think is kind of in the real back burner of everyone's minds around this time of the year, around the holidays. Usually something that gets thrust to the forefront starting around December 26th, leading up to New Year's, when a lot of New Year's resolutions for improving your health, improving your physical stature, especially a lot of people, Americans, losing weight. So we're going to keep going with that today. What we're going to be talking about is executing a plan. So there's no shortage of diet plans out there. There's no shortage of training advice, training exercises, different types of training. There's no shortage of proposed solutions for whatever ails you with your health, whatever's going on with you, whether it's obesity, diabetes, chronic fatigue, stomach issues, brain fog, whatever it is, you name it. There's plenty of things going on out there that are proposed solutions, but what really I think messes us up is when we pick a plan, but then we don't allow it to be executed. We don't have the patience and we lack the consistency to actually execute that plan for at least a few weeks. I would say a month, pretty much for anything. A lot of times what happens is if we're not getting the results that we want right off the bat, we start mining. We start mining here, mining there, saying, well, maybe this is the solution. Maybe this diet plan will work. Maybe this exercise. Maybe, maybe I should cut out all my carbs and go on keto for my diabetes. Just all types of things out there. And the thing that actually happens is it's not that things don't work out for you necessarily where a solution failed you, but it's actually you're failing yourself because you're not giving something a chance to work. The thing is that no matter what you choose, you've got to execute it. There's no way around it. And you might even learn a good lesson along the way if you just execute something that you knew was probably too good to be true and you did it anyway, because guess what? You'll probably never go for like the quote unquote get rich quick scheme, lose weight fast scheme, fix your health in a week scheme ever again. Doing the psychoanalysis of when something doesn't feel like it's like working out quite right, like where you're assessing like every little thing that comes up that doesn't make it feel like the plan is going like perfect. It's often mentioned that success doesn't look like a straight line, it's kind of all over the place. If you're trying to diagnose like every single little symptom that pops up from whatever it is that you're trying to, succeed in with your health, with your fitness, you're just going to be driving yourself nuts. It's a giant waste of energy. It's going to make you question whether or not things are even working, and you get to a point where you might even second guess it so much that you lose track of what the original story was in the first place, which is that you were excited about a plan that you felt that could actually work, but because you're not giving it the time, you're not giving it the patience to work, you're not allowing it to. Whether that's, I haven't lost a single pound in 3 days, or man, I'm 2 weeks into this diet, I still really want ice cream. What else? My workout, sucked today. Maybe I should, drink a 12-ounce cup of coffee at 5 o'clock at night before I come. Like, take a mental note of these things. Obviously, don't ignore things when they come up. I mean, just observe them. But this is more about observing patterns as opposed to like every single little detail that pops up. Just give the plan a chance to work. And then if it's still not working after some time, then you can talk about, a little bit of course correction. So, just give it time. Stay focused, stay clear on what it is that you want, and be willing to go and follow through with it. I mean, I can't give you guys like some super sleek, sexy advice here on a topic like this. You know, like for example, when it comes to health, a lot of people that I talk to, I will recommend that they eat a lot of whole foods, but especially raw organic fruits and vegetables. And the thing is that, you know, food is medicine. It's absolutely is nature's medicine. But I mean, when you're talking about undoing years of exposure to terrible foods or environmental toxins, whatever it is, or even, you know, mental stress, it's going to take several weeks, maybe months, for you to, you know, start to get into a clear space where you're starting to feel better. At least to where you can start to say you have more good days than bad days, I would say, because you're undoing years of stuff that wasn't good for you in the first place. So, you know, if you're not on board with the execution side of it and in it for the consistency in the long haul, and you want the, you know, the quick pill fix that's just going to make other symptoms pop up that you get from your pharmacist, you know, will you ever truly be healthy? Will you ever really know what it's like to be healthy? Will you ever really know what it's like to have the body that you're searching for? So that's what I got for you guys. Execute. Just got to do it. You know, at some point, just having the discipline, having the adult-like wisdom to know that we as a society have been baited into convenience and to pleasure and wanting to feel good, and that it wasn't always like that with the human race, right? Like, it wasn't always like that. Like, be grateful for the awesome amenities that we do have, but don't allow it to lull you, you know, into this just unconscious zombie sleep mode where you think that, you know, that you do want things, but you do want better things for your health, you do want better things for your fitness, but you're unwilling to put in the work. Don't be that person, all right? You guys take care.